Hello, I'm your Luke Cartographer, and this is the 30th video in my Mass Effect Andromeda series, and here we are in orbit above H047C. We've come here to view what was supposed to be the Turian Golden World, and we've got multiple missions here. Why don't we just go ahead and land on the surface? Landing zone H047C.
Wow. Look at all this. The Scourge did a number here, didn't it? To think this was supposed to be the Turian home, now the Exiles have taken over.
Cosmic radiation is off the charts, Ryder. You'll need to stay in the Nomad.
What good are these fancy suits if they don't block radiation?
In normal situations, they do. This planet's magnetic field was disrupted when it cracked open. No protection from a cosmic ray tearing you apart at the molecular level.
So, stick to the Nomad.
Descent engine engaged. Good luck, Ryder.
Alright. Man. This is kind of nuts.
Exposure to the surface radiation will kill you, Pathfinder. I do not advise leaving the Nomad.
Gotcha. I tried to exit the vehicle just to see what would happen. We've got forward station up there. Let's go grab it. I don't know how we're supposed to read the forward station terminals if we can't actually get out, but who knows?
Gravity's lower than we're used to, Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Gil says you shouldn't worry about accidentally hitting escape velocity.
That sounds like a challenge.
What does that mean? Ryder, tell me you're not. But Gil...
So cute when she's flustered.
Mining zones.
Can we get out here?
Hazardous radiation
No.
detected.
Okay. Well, we got mining zones. Let's see, what is this telling us? Oh, how are we supposed to scan it? I don't understand. We'll head over towards this. This seems like a pretty big map for a place we can't get out of the vehicle. Let's just start heading that way. Okay, there's a dome. Maybe we can get out under the dome and check out that rock.
Petra, don't tell any of the others, but you're my favorite. Why are you whispering? Does that include Ryder?
Okay. That was weird.
You can drive into the airlock, Pathfinder.
Okay, looks like there's some enemies here. A lot of nickel, apparently.
An undocumented mineral.
Kind of makes sense that this would be like a mineralogical gold mine. Or like deep beneath the original planet's crust.
Exiles everywhere. What would they want with this place?
Pathfinder, I detect a data pad nearby. It may provide answers.
Well, again, I think the fact that we're surrounded by a bunch of minerals also would give you some answers there, but we'll see if there's something other than just wanting to come out here to mine the copious quantities of materials you can find here. I mean, seriously, there's so much nickel. Alright, let's see. One of those things, too, where it's like, no one's really producing a mass quantity of materials here, so everything is scarce. Which means that even low-value materials are rather higher value than you typically find back in the Milky Way. What do we got here? Remains. Something we can scan. Well, that. Along with that. Concentration sensor. Components, Helium-3 detection and analysis system, data feed power override, registration and not Andromeda initiative, status reported stolen. This expensive device is used to detect the depth of Helium-3 soil in a given area. The exiles have stolen it from the initiative. Okay. More nickel. Alright, let's check out this structure here. Looks like there's also another body to loot. Yep. Let's see, terminal. Oh, we can change our loadout here? Okay. Another container. We'll check the data pad in a second. Let's check the terminal. Hey, asshole! Don't think flying off the ass of nowhere will save you. You still owe me 80K and you're going to make good. If I have to cart myself over to that broken dump and shake the credits out of you myself, I will. You better be making a haul over there, because when you come back, you've got me to answer to. Hey, you left without saying goodbye. You're coming back, right? Did I do something? One second you're telling me I'm the guy for you, we should settle down and make the best of Kadara, the next... Okay, forget it. You take all the time you need over there, make your big score like you wanted, then you can come back. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here, waiting. Do not respond. Automated receipt. Thank you for your purchase. Items. Asari Melding, Part 5, Quantity 1. Subtotal 50 credits. Convenience fee 2 credits. Platinum member discount minus 3 credits. Total 49 credits. If you have a problem with your purchase, please contact our customer service extranet address. Do not respond to this message. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. Advice for Alvis. Plenty of Helium-3 soil at this site, but I think we'll deplete it pretty quickly. Once we finish here, head back to the base. Krex will add it to the stash. In case you don't get the passcode, it's 63 ampersand data corrupted. Okay?
They're mining Helium-3?
The main component in shuttle fuel, Pathfinder. It can also be used to make highly effective explosives.
Just what we need. Exiles with explosives. Let's get into that base.
The attached passcode is only a fragment. Data here indicates other mining domes. I've added the locations to your map.
Sounds good.
Where was I?
That data pad we found mentioned a guy named Krex. Any idea who that is?
Doesn't ring a bell. If he's out here, he might be dangerous.
Let's take a look at the map. Oh, forgot there was a mineral in there. Well, let's go back in there and scan it real quick. Here we go. I guess nickel? Nope, titanium. Okay. We're down to just one more mineral left to scan for Chief Lucan. Okay, let's hit up this forward station here. At some point, by the way, I'm realizing that there are these rare and enhanced mining zones. We're gonna have to go back to the other planets just to mine that stuff. Of course, that'll be quick for you. You'll see me like land on these planets, stop a couple times, and then be done, but it's gonna take me a good probably half hour per planet. Probably less. I don't know. It depends on the site. Some of them are much harder to get than others.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Hopefully somewhere we can read what these things say. I see another dome down there. Let's see. What's this? From the dust and hitting rocks for science. Let's go ahead and get down over there.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Okay, I think she's laughing every time we take a really high jump. Yep. Alright.
Maybe the rest of the team and I have agreed not to ride you about Kalinda.
That's actually really nice of you guys.
Sam, what is that?
A mining dome, Pathfinder. You should be able to exit the Nomad once inside.
What about the crazy space radiation?
The dome structure prevents cosmic rays from entering.
Here we are. Time for another fight against the exiles. And their native dogs. Looks like at least one more.
An undocumented mineral has been detected,
Wait, is that
Pathfinder.
turret? No. Okay.
Data pad detected, Pathfinder.
Figured that would be the case. Let's find that that mineral first. There we go. Oh, well, a lot of platinum. I'll definitely stop for that. That's the premium material, or one of them. Oh, there we go.
That scan completes my mineral database. The geophysics VI is functioning at peak performance.
Chief Lucan will be happy to see his baby running smoothly.
The VI isn't his child, Pathfinder.
It's just the sayings. Never mind.
Let's check on the roof of this thing. Yeah, look, there's a loot container. There's a loadout station. Terminal. Let's check that out. To the asshole who stole my boots. I get it. We're all bored out here on this hellhole, so you need a little entertainment. You've had your fun, now give them back, before I get frostbite on my damn toes. I'm not angry, yet, but if I don't see those boots in the next 2 hours, whichever little crap did this is getting curb stomped into the excavator. I've been thinking. Do you ever stop and take a look at your life and think, how the hell did I get here? I'm lying here trying to fall asleep, and all I can think of is what life would have been like if I hadn't taken part in that stupid rebellion. I had this picture of how my life was going to go, but Sloan got people so excited, I just kind of went with the flow without thinking of the consequences. Now I can't even remember what I wanted. Sorry, late night thinking and all that, nothing I can do about it now. I guess you always just give such good advice. You were the first person I thought to contact. I don't expect you to say anything to make me feel better, I just need to get it out. Sleep well, we'll talk soon. I'm fine. I know you're worried, but I'm okay, I promise. Eladin is fine. Sure, it's about 1,000 degrees, water is sold at a premium, and everyone's trying to kill me, but other than that, I'm great. That was supposed to make you laugh. Now I can just picture you worrying about me all over again, but really I'm okay. I got in good with one of the gang leaders here, Big Turan, and he's treating me alright. And the salvager who flies here from Kadara said she can bring me supplies if I have credits. Bet I'm better off than you, scooping dust from a busted planet. Hang in there, okay? Life right now might be a little rough, but we're just backstage. Our time in the spotlight is coming. Well, unfortunately, that's not the case. Let's see, another container of junk. Let's see what we got here. Datapad. Salvage Team 13, The Vagabonds, Log 25. Login Caitlin Perot. I've never been so wrong in my life. To think I almost killed Baxter. Dear God, I could have killed the whole team. All those Ket soldiers and ships we were running into, they were following the signal we used to track the lockers from the Solarian Ark. Our equipment and tags were like damn lighthouses for them. Baxter took Marcus's shotgun and blew a hole in the transceiver, just as a huge Ket ship appeared right over our position. I shot Baxter in the leg before I realized he just saved our lives. Once we got to shelter, Marcus splinted the leg and I offered Baxter one hell of an apology, plus a contract. I think he said, thank you. I'm still stitching his Vagabond's patch onto his gear myself, least I can do. We'll stick to using Baxter's equipment from now on. It'll be harder for the Initiative to track us, but harder for the Ket too. We'll be okay. We just need to stick together. So we found...
I wonder how all these personal lockers got off the Solarian Ark.
Fell off the back. Sorry, old reflex.
We found another datapad just like that on Eladin. Progress report, checking in just like you asked. Found a decent batch of helium-3 soil here. Think we can mine this for another week at least. Might even be enough for Krex to finish the first one. Feel free to take whatever we have to the base. Passcode is %7*, data corrupted.
This Krex must be in charge of mining helium-3. He's the one we need to stop.
The passcode is still incomplete, Pathfinder. I require one more fragment.
See what else there is here before we move on. Looks like there's a container with some junk and a piece of armor. Let's go ahead and get back to the Nomad. Did I scan this yet? No, I did not. Alright. I think there's probably more platinum here that I have not yet looted. Holy crap, is there ever. Alright, here we go. Taking a look at the map. You got just this one other location and the forward station drop point there.
Sam, I need info on the Exile base. What do you have for me?
The base is comprised of 2 mining domes. The second can only be accessed with a passcode. I also detect multiple frequencies originating from the area. They have communication with Kadara.
Okay, look, I'm not bored by your stories.
You sure look it.
It gets me a little annoyed sometimes.
I have that effect.
It's not you, PB, it's the stuff. Sure, maybe it was stupid, pointless crap, like you said, but you had fun. I never got to do fun, meaningless things when I was young. I didn't have the luxury.
Because of Sid.
Yeah. Maybe those things feel pointless because you've done it enough to dismiss them.
I just wanted to check out the surface a little bit. I'm actually going to go... Well, I might go grab the forward drop point that's right over here. How close are we actually to that? Pretty close. Let's just get it real quick. There it is. It's crazy to see that gas giant up there. It looks just like Jupiter.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get back over here.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Definitely was not headed towards the entrance. Time to kill more exiles. Wish I didn't have to after reading all those logs where it's like clearly they're just people, you know? What is this, uranium? Yep. Oh, Hydra. Okay. Turret. It's been a while since I've seen a turret that wasn't remnant manufactured. Scan this. Keep on moving. Whoa. Oh, that thing's still firing on me from over there. Okay, there's a sharpshooter over there I want to take care of, but first gotta get down. This guy's a real pain in the butt. Another raider over here. Still being shot at by somebody over here. Ah.
Another data pad nearby, Pathfinder.
Alright. Let's check this side out before we go straight for the data pad. Probably into the terminal here. And we can always look at the terminal after getting the data pad. And here's the terminal anyway. Hey, from Kadara. Hey, Kellogg, the gang here has a bet going, and we need you to settle it. This Krex guy we keep hearing about. Ask him if he's a real scientist and see how he reacts. Like he's Krogan, right? Don't they have brains the size of walnuts or something? Have you actually seen him work? Can he count above 10? Ha! Okay, but seriously, you have to tell me what he's like. I hear he's a nightmare to work with. Come back soon so we can all hear the stories. Holy crap! We just got to try out those Hydras today. I can't believe you left before they arrived. Crap, Caleb, if you could see them in action. With these babies in our lineup, we'll stomp the collective for sure. Hey, I wonder if you could get a few more for H047C. I bet they'd kick some serious ass in low G. Maybe you can give Krex an epic punch right in the quad. If you do, take a picture for me. Just go for it. We all see the way you stare at Kessia, the way you two talk. It sounds like you knew each other from Kadara. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess you came here for her. Just ask her out. You're one of the best smugglers on Kadara, and now you're sitting pretty on a big score from this venture. If that's not most eligible bachelorette material, I don't know what is. Besides, you're a Turian. You're not half bad looking. She likes you. Trust me. Do us all a favor and close the deal with Kessia. We're sick of you mooning over her. Okay. Let's see here. Container. And the datapad. Is it? It must have been... There we go. I was wondering what that was trying to get me to scan. Is it still trying to get me to scan something? Seems like it. Maybe now it's the datapad. We'll see. Message for Krex. Look, asshole, you can harass me all you want, but it won't make my guys work any faster. You'll get your helium-3 soil when we're good and finished. If you want to ship it back to the base yourself, fine, but leave my team alone. Passcode is %data corrupted and %2.
Sam, you get that fragment?
I've completed the passcode, Pathfinder, marking the Excel base in your system.
Good. Let's put an end to whatever Krex is doing.
Turns out that Krex is trying to harvest this helium-3 to fuel shuttles for orphans to return to their families, or something like that. Let's see, what do we got in here? Oh. Shield generator. Okay. I think we're done here for now. Why don't we go ahead and... Well, first of all, check out the uranium, because I realized I didn't get all that. But once we've checked that out, let's get back to the Nomad. See about getting to this exile base. Okay, looking at the map here. Got a lot of mining zones. Looks like we're heading all the way up there. What's this out here? Find the abandoned mine. Okay, well that's Vetra's loyalty mission. We're gonna hit up these spots. We're still gonna stay on this one for now. We'll see how long things have taken to transpire by the time we get up there. If there's still time left, we'll go after that one as well.
Crazy to think this dust is packed with valuable resources.
An effect of solar radiation. The radiation is also partly what makes this planet dangerous.
So listen, V. I'm calling you V now, okay? Next time we're on Kadara, you and me. We'll do something dumb and fun.
Kadara's volatile. I might jeopardize business dealings.
Nah. Don't want to hear it. We'll get you different clothes, slap some face paint on. You can be Thessaria for the night, or Nixiana, or Cleo. Whatever you like.
Drusilla.
Aha! You are so in!
Oh.
I'm in. All the way.
Oh. Okay, there's a bridge. Did not realize how vast this rift is.
Whoa. That's unsettling.
Wonder what this planet looked like before it was shattered.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system.
Okay, let's hit up this forward station. I think that's actually the last forward station here on this little planetoid. I don't know what you call this anymore. Shattered planet? It's probably a better term for it.
Hey, peanut butter. You told me to remind you to check your weapon.
Oh, right. Thanks, V.
Looks like another bridge here, maybe?
Don't look down, guys.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Oh, look at that. You can see the Turian Arc from down here. Huh. Alright. In the closing stretch here.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
We've discovered Crater
That
Andromeda.
must be the base the Exiles mentioned.
Yep, we got 2 domes. One of which will likely be accessed with this code that we've just gotten. Let's do some killing. Let's use a consumable here. Okay, another one down. I think we got a couple over here. Oh, they weren't actually firing on us. They were too far away. Oh well. Let's see about these ones, though. Okay. I think it's the turret maybe that's doing... Yeah, it's the turret that's doing the knockback effect. Whoa! That thing just destroyed that little defense.
The door to the second dome, Pathfinder.
Alright, that thing's gone. Let's take care of this raider. Before we move on, I want to check this area and make sure there's nothing to scan or anything like that. No more minerals to grab. There we go. Let's check out this other dome.
That did it.
I see outlaws.
Titanium. Very nice. Hello, Crex. Crex is down. He still has a berserker running around along with a bunch of other guys.
That takes care of Crex and his people. But what were they up to?
I detect an audio log nearby, Pathfinder. It may give you the information you need.
I'm pretty sure that if you can detect the audio log, you can figure out what's on the audio log, but I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking that. Got a shuttle here and Garn make. See what we got in here. Container and the data pad.
I don't want excuses, Crex. The dust on the surface isn't enough. If I want to take these initiative colonies out, we'll need a hell of a lot more helium-3. I know that remnant tiller in the conservatory will work. Get it running. Elora out.
It's that Asari from Kadara. She wanted to attack the colonies. But it sounds like they couldn't activate some sort of remnant tiller. Sam?
An active remnant tiller would expose more soil to radiation, increasing helium-3 production exponentially. If my calculations are correct, this planet could fuel Nexus ships for an estimated 368 years.
Wow.
Our Milky Way supply will run out eventually. Now we won't have to worry. We need to get that tiller up and running.
I've marked the remnant conservatory on your display.
All right.
If Elora had mined enough helium-3 to bomb the colonies,
I advise against hypotheticals, Pathfinder. I've alerted the Nexus to the situation. Patrols will be stationed around this planet to ensure the Helium-3 remains in...
See Alora again? We're having a chat.
I think she was the one that was at the wind farm that was kind of, seeming like she was at this ridiculous crusade against the Initiative when it was like just 2 people standing there. So it seems like she may actually have a larger organization here. But, alright. Give me a second to look at the map and think about this. Alright, we're going to take care of this tiller. Then, because I want to get them out of the way, we're going to take care of every new mining zone in Helios. And then after that, we'll go ahead and take care of Vetra's loyalty mission.
V. Hey. V. Vetra!
Oh, right. V. That's me. What's up?
I forgot.
Despite everything that went wrong here, that's quite a view.
Alright, looks like we've hit, well, maybe not the final dome. There may be one more, but either the final or the second to final dome. No enemies so far. My guess would be we're going to face some remnant here. Oh, I got a shipping container. The contents of this container are used in the repair and maintenance of machinery. Okay. Ah, we've got like a full-scale remnant site here. Maybe this is the old vault. Can you imagine if it was like, alright, activate the vault, put the planet back together.
Sam, how do we get the tiller working?
I detect a console deeper inside.
Server machine. We could use it on our side.
Oh, wait. Okay. Can I do that same thing to the other one? Stop shooting me so I can scan stuff. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, I guess we gotta kill one of them.
It's nice when they're not trying to kill us.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for you via your scanner.
Alright. Let's get moving forward. Oh, gotta tell it to do something here. If it'll let me. Did that do it? No. Okay, I need to tell... Do something here. There we go. Went off without a hitch.
Remnant. We can lay low or take them on.
Obviously, we're gonna take him on. You kidding?
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Where's the thing to scan for that thing to create a new bridge? Uh-huh. Ooh. Here we go.
Another observer console.
Can we get more than one? Yeah. Well, at the very least, we have this one. Anything over here? What is that going to do for us? Looks like carry signal that's not being propagated to it yet. Or propagates 2 signals out. Gotcha.
Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out.
Okay, I have to assume that I just didn't actually hit it properly the first time here. Or it really is 2, then 1. Or there are more things we have to take a look at. Huh. Oh, it looks like there's another terminal down here.
Interfaceable objects will have indicators, Pathfinder. They may be of some help.
Yeah, I thought that would be the case too, but it doesn't seem to be. Because I thought I'd be counting up to 4, but no, apparently not. None of those seem to do anything when I hit them, so... There's something to scan. Well, we're across the bridge. At least one of them. What do we got here?
Remnant!
Anything over here? Not that I can see.
Pulling out the fancy move.
That's it.
It's over here. Container? And apparently there's something to scan here too. Not sure what. Oh, you know, I'm willing to bet there's a chamber right on the other side of that wall.
We're all clear.
With something to scan in it. Let's go see. The heck? I feel very lost. Seriously, I feel very lost right now. I feel like doors are closing behind us and I'm not noticing it until it's too late. Either that or I'm just very disoriented.
Destroyer, stay alert!
Alright, through here.
This could get ugly.
Ah! Progenitor! It's not a destroyer, it's a progenitor. Which I'm assuming is just a fancy version of the destroyer. One arm down. Another arm gone. Oh, he's still got a full shield. Oh, okay.
Vetra's injured!
Yeah, I'm about to be injured myself, but, good lord, there are a lot of remnant in here.
He's hurt!
Good thing I have a weapon that doesn't ever run out of ammo, huh? I think that thing's spawning these things, because I don't have any other explanation for how there's so many of them that keep popping up. What is it wanting me to look at? I don't really have time to look until I figure this out. Oh, there's one of you, huh? Okay, out of combat. Oh, that was a fight.
That must be the console to start the tiller.
Are we gonna have to run out of this thing like normal vaults? I was hoping to find maybe another remnant data core here, but I don't think so. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, Sudoku. Okay, I'll bring you back. Let's see if that does it. Indeed it does.
That did it.
Hey, we got a full bridge out.
Mechanisms activated. The remnant tiller is online. Within years, helium-3 production will increase dramatically.
Within years?
Send Tan the good news. We have fuel. Let's get back to the surface.
First, I want to check around here because I feel like we kept getting blocked out of these areas that I was trying to search for stuff. It's amazing that even when the planet is split like this, there's still functional remnant technology here. Alright, so I spent about 5 minutes looking. I cannot find a way forward. These bots just do not follow me where I need them to go. Alright, back to the Nomad.
Doesn't seem different up here. You sure we activated the tiller?
The mechanisms are deep underground, so the effects are not visible. Within months, you'll begin to see a dramatic increase in helium-3 production.
Not bad for a planet we wrote off.
Alright, take a look at the map. So yeah, we've got Vetra's loyalty mission and a crap load of mining zones. Alright, let me take a look at the journal. Okay, so we're going to start here. We're going to do all the mining zones here. We're then going to head out to the rest of the Helios cluster. We're going to take care of all of the rest of the mining zones. Then we're going to come back here, and we're going to take care of Vetra's loyalty mission is the last thing we do in this video.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
So, listen.
Yeah, I'll call you Vetra if you call me PB. Deal? Deal.
Alright,
Minerals have been depleted
mining zone 1 down. Let's hit this one up.
in this location.
Alright, that's site number 2. Next up, this one.
Mining zone has been depleted.
Okay.
Resources in this area are limited.
That's another mining node down. Let's see, next up, we're going to fast travel and hit this basic mining zone here. Okay. That's that mining zone. One more basic, then we can hit that thing. Oh, there's another one right next to it. There are so many mining zones, I didn't really realize. It's like there's the same number of mining zones as you find on a normal planet, but we're finding it on a much smaller one. This is comparable to, say, Havarl, rather than Vold, Eos, or Eladin. Alright, there we go. Another mining zone done. Let's see, let's hit this thing up over here, given that we're already fairly close to it. Then we'll hit that one, and then we'll start making our way over through this, and then hit these ones up. Okay. Okay. That one's done. Let's fast travel. That was quick.
Minerals have been depleted.
Okay. Let's go ahead and fast travel again. Whoa.
The mining zone has been depleted.
Again, that was very quick. Okay. Let's hit up this one.
Minerals have been depleted in this location.
These things are going from rich to depleted almost instantaneously. It's kind of crazy. Let's just keep on moving. Okay. There's another one down. Let's hit the next enhanced mining zone.
Resources in this area are limited. Resources in this area are limited.
That one down. I kind of want to drive through the darkness, so I'm going to head up to that one, even though it's ridiculously farther away than going to here and then right over there. So, or even fast traveling to one of the fast travel sites that's closer. I just want to see what's in the site, in this area that we haven't seen yet. I'll bring you back. If there's anything spectacular along the way, any more so than it already is spectacular to look across this landscape, I'll bring you back. Okay, so it's just an invisible wall. That's just to show you. I'm driving along here, the invisible wall's right here, so I cannot actually drive straight up there. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel over here. There we go. Let's get up to this one. Okay. Looks like just one left.
Resources in this area are limited.
Okay. That's every mining zone on this planet. Now we're going to leave for the moment, but when we come back, we'll be taking care of Vetra's loyalty mission. Let's get back to the Tempest.
Taking her up. Where to next, Pathfinder?
Gotta be really easy to leave this planet. Gotta have like the Mass Effect field set to like the lowest level they need to be. Okay, let's check the email.
Ryder.
Nothing there. Okay, so we have multiple places we need to go. Specifically, Eos, Vold, Eladin, Kadara, and the Nexus. So let's go ahead and get to the cluster. Closest to it, I think, is actually Vold. Where is that? There we go, and the Knoll system. Alright, we're back on Vold. Why don't we go ahead and head up to this enhanced mining zone here. How many do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sites. Okay. Shouldn't take too long. Well, first I gotta find the Nomad, though. I'll bring you back.
Resources in this.
Alright, that one's down. Let's go ahead and fast travel over here.
Pathfinder, I detect a Kep camp ahead. Resources in this area are limited.
Alright. There's another one down. Let's go ahead and head down here.
Minerals have been depleted in this location.
Alright. Let's go ahead and hit up the last one.
Minerals have been depleted.
And with that, we've got just one more to go. Let's go ahead and hit it up. Alright, that does it for Vold. Why don't we go ahead and get over to Kadara. Okay, why don't we go ahead and start off all the way down here and take care of this enhanced mining zone.
Minerals have been depleted in this location.
There we go. Up next. You know what, I'm going to give this one more try. And then after that, if I can't get anything there, I'll bring you back when we get up here.
Minerals have been depleted in this location.
Alright, that did it for that one. Let's go ahead and hit this one up. And that one is the farthest one from any point. And no, I could not actually finish that one. Still.
Resources in this area are limited.
Alright, I think that's it for Kadara, so why don't we go ahead and head to Eladin. Alright. Let's go ahead and head toward this one right here. I'll bring you back. There we go. Alright, let's head to the enhanced mining zone here.
The mining zone has...
That's another one down. Let's go ahead and hit up this one up here. Alright. Off to this enhanced mining zone. Alright, let's hit this one up over here. Okay, I think... Yep. That's it. We're going to leave Eladin and head to Eos. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, looks like we got three? Just 3 mining zones? Alright, let's take care of them.
The mining zone has been depleted.
Alright, next up is the enhanced mining zone here. I'll bring you back.
The mining...
Alright, let's head out to this rich mining zone at Black Tand. There we go.
Minerals have been depleted.
And with that, we finally actually have gotten all the mining zones in the entirety of Helios. So, let's get to the Nexus. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn in... Well, I don't even know what we're turning in exactly. We gotta go talk to the people in the lab, because we finally have all the minerals. And once we've talked to them, we can head back to take care of Vetra's loyalty mission. Here we go, Chief Lucan.
Nice work out there. The geophysics VI is well ahead of the curve. As promised, 1 consultant's bonus, plus expenses. Enjoy.
Alright. With that taken care of, we've done basically every secondary mission other than this loyalty mission, and other than the ones that I can't yet complete, or that are incompletable. So,
They can't believe half of
let's go ahead and take care of the last one that we can complete, Vetra's loyalty mission. Alright. We're back in the Ramov system. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Fast travel over here. Here we go. Oop, gonna overshoot the entrance a little bit.
According to Sid's intel, that's where those settlers are being held. We should check it out.
Sounds good.
I do not detect life in our immediate vicinity.
Huh.
Let's head in, but stay sharp. My sister may have missed something in her investigations.
Looks like no one's home.
I swear if Sid sent us on a pointless search, I'm going to drill her shin plates.
Oof. Tripwire.
Move! Go!
Oop. That's not great.
What the hell was that?
Did I land on you? Sorry.
Ah, Nix. So good to finally meet you. And you brought friends. That's even the Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken. My bait worked better than expected.
The missing settlers.
Who are you? Why are you kidnapping innocents?
Innocents? They're criminals. You helped them get away from me. You think I'm gonna let that go? Get comfortable. You'll be here a while.
I doubt that.
Case of mistaken identity?
I'm just as lost as you are.
It's okay, Vetra. You don't have to cover for us. That was Merryweather. She runs a smuggling ring on Kadara. We worked for her. Vetra helped us get out of it. New lives, hiding in the outposts.
So you're helping people. There was no need for all that modesty.
It's not modesty. I didn't help anyone.
Okay. You didn't help anyone.
I'm getting out of here.
We tried. There's no way out.
There's always a way out.
Why is she acting weird?
Ryder, you have to believe me. I've no idea what's going on. I'm going to get answers, but first we have to get out of here.
Maybe Sid helped these people on Vetra's behalf and pretended to be helping them as Vetra? I don't know. Galloway.
Vetra seems really agitated. It's making me doubt what really happened. I hope this all gets sorted out soon.
There was some mention of you being a Nexus exile?
Yeah. I'm not proud of it. When we first got here, things were bad. Real bad. It was all too easy to start scapegoating the initiative. When the revolt happened, I joined. But things aren't better on Kadara. Or out there on your own. Thanks to Vetra, I got a second chance to do things right.
I wish I knew what he was talking about.
You said Vetra helped you. How exactly?
Some of us were trying to get off Kadara. She must have heard about it through contacts. She reached out to us, made up assignments at the outposts. That got us free. We didn't meet her in person, only over comms. Maybe it was never really her.
You think?
Anyway, we thought Merryweather would let us go. We were wrong.
She's amazingly quiet because they decided to include her in this conversation while she's on the other side of the room, so sorry about that.
How did Merryweather get a base on this planet?
She made friends on Kadara. Some Angarans who told her about this place. It was a mine or something. Got damaged and abandoned. It was perfect for Merryweather. She wanted to strike out on her own, away from Sloan. We put a lot of work into this place. Carved out a niche, doing things even Sloan won't touch.
Tell me more about Merryweather.
She used to be some kind of military surveyor. Now, she's a gang leader and smuggler. Working for her was alright at first. Then, she started doing things we didn't agree with. But you don't just quit working for Merryweather. We needed someone to help hide us. Now, Merryweather's convinced we're scheming against her, or something.
Do you know what Merryweather plans to do with us?
We were always bait for Vetra. Now that Vetra's here, Merryweather has no use for us. And for Vetra, most likely revenge. Merryweather doesn't care for people who meddle in her business. Nothing good in store for anyone, I'm certain.
There'll be time to talk later.
Alright. Datapad. Galloway's journal. Prodromus is not exactly as they promised in the initiative pamphlets, but it's real close. Hope hard enough and squint a little and you can just see it. The menial jobs are tedious, but it feels better than running guns and drugs for Sloan. Never should have been a part of the uprising. Second chances are priceless. Okay.
I knew Merryweather was going to find us.
Anyone over here that we can talk to? No, I think... Well, we can check downstairs before we talk to Vetra. Let's see, anything down here? Something we can scan.
Door controls are not accessible from here, Pathfinder.
There has to be a way out.
I can open the doors from my end, but they're powered down. We need to get them going again.
What do you want about that
Sure.
Sid?
Who are you?
I don't like the sound of this, Ryder. Just get those doors some power!
Oh, dang it. I should have talked to Vetra first. Alright, we're gonna reload real quick. Alright, here we go.
We need to talk.
Yeah, I know. These people here think I helped them, and somehow Merryweather feels screwed over by it.
What do you think Merryweather's planning?
Looks like she was gunning for me. Use the people she thinks I helped as bait. If you ask me, she's planning to kill me. After a thorough interrogation, of course. Sounds like she wasn't expecting you. Might try to get something out of the Nexus in exchange.
You sure you don't know anything about what happened here?
Ryder, I swear on my sister's life. I don't know what I did to put myself in Merryweather's crosshairs.
How well do you know Merryweather?
I've heard of her. A smuggler, not affiliated with either the Outcasts or Collective. Never did business with her myself. Kind of a loose cannon from what I've heard.
Alright.
We'll talk later. Focus on getting out of here.
What I like to hear.
Now, we can go ahead and scan that door and move forward.
Door controls are not accessible from here, Pathfinder.
There has to be a way out.
I can open the doors from my end, but they're powered down. We need to get them going again.
Your end? Who are you?
I don't like the sound of this, Ryder. Just get those doors some power!
Oh.
It appears functional.
No way to know until we try.
Did they really leave the generator in here?
Now we just have to get this power flowing to that door.
Are we waiting for people to come down and offer to help or something? I don't... Oh, there's a wire up there. Okay. Wow, this is a really bad trap. Unless she was hoping for us to do this.
That cable's not going to get power to that door.
Got a power cable. Let's take care of this.
And there you go!
Alright.
Oh, crud. Hacking the door tripped a silent alarm. If the guards see Galloway and the others, they're dead. We gotta hide them. The storage room.
Everyone, in here.
Anything in here before we move on? Nope. Oh, accompany them into it? Okay. Why does it give us a time limit? Shouldn't these people just be coming as it is?
I'm directing security cam footage to that panel. You'll be able to see the guards coming. If you wait till they go by, you could surprise them.
I think we can go now. Right? Or...
What the hell? Where are the prisoners?
Are they gone? Is it safe?
They didn't see you. Stay here, and we'll take care of them.
Okay.
That took care of it. We should check that the colonists are okay. Is everyone okay? Sidera Nix, you've been pretending to be me, haven't you? How did you... Think I don't recognize my own tricks? And stop using my voice.
Sorry. It was just easier to get things done when people thought I was you. You know, because you have contacts and stuff.
Sid.
So you didn't help us, just like you said. It was...
Yeah, my kid's sister.
Give your sister some credit, Vetra. This wasn't exactly easy to pull off.
Ryder, don't encourage her. Sid, I know you're in the facility somewhere. Get back in your shuttle and return to the Nexus.
But I can help you get everyone out of here.
You hacked a door without checking for safeguards. That's help we don't need.
So walk me through it. I got eyes on the base.
Ryder?
If she can tell us what we're up against, that'll be a big help.
See?
Fine, but she has to follow my instructions. Can you do that, Sid?
Yes, Vetra.
We'll stay put and follow you when it's safe. Don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
The sooner we get going, the better. Sid'll alert us if anything's headed our way.
Alright.
Head down the corridor, through the mess hall. That's quickest.
Before we go farther, are you in a safe spot?
Yeah, I'm tapped into their system from outside. Shuttle's well hidden. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Did you know your sister was messing about impersonating you?
Do you think I would have let her if I knew? This
Personal letter, template, informal, save draft 19. Dear Jeff, how are you? How's Grace? Has the Nexus loosened their rules on who gets to come out of cryo? I know you're kind of lost when she's not with you. Remember Mom's 60th? You couldn't stop talking. Terrible. Too sappy? If the wife's not out, this'll just make him sad. Hey bro, how's it going? Turns out Kadara was a crap show and... wow, no. I've left Kadara now, Meriwether. Remember her? She was Nexus security or something? Is striking out on her own, and I'm part of her crew now. Leaving the Nexus, now leaving Kadara. I don't know when I'm going to find some place that feels right. Maybe this won't in the end. I hope you're doing okay too. Jason. Oh, strange reactions I gotten from some of my associates. Because she stopped talking. There we go.
I have no idea what else she's done in my name.
It'll be interesting to find out, I bet.
Sid, can you see the colonists?
Yes, they're playing it safe, keeping the corners. I'll keep an...
Sid, we're going to need you to hack into systems to cause a disruption.
Right.
Only one. Get in and get out. Too much messing around and they'll track you down.
We can do what?
I can send a surge of power to that generator.
The electrical discharge from that could take out some of them.
Workshop blueprints of the mining complex pulled up by Sid from the network indicate the room behind this door was once used as a workshop. The smugglers may have continued to use it as one and will have stocked it with valuable parts to spare. Okay, let's do it? I don't know, what do we actually do here? Because I'm trying to do something with it and it doesn't seem that I have the opportunity to actually do anything. Because I can scan it, but I can't do anything.
Ryder?
Open the workshop.
Let's get into that workshop. I need to see what's in there.
If you say so.
We can take out the guards, but without that door open, we couldn't have gotten in there.
Ryder, watch out! I think they're trying to get clever.
Did you really have to kill them all?
Yeah.
Would you prefer they went after your friends?
No, but... never mind. Take that passageway next. It'll take you through... Huh. It looks like a bunch of cages?
Bunch of junk, well, and weapons, and some more junk. Alright, worth it. I mean, we could have killed a few of them, but, I mean, we got them regardless, so... Let's see. Get to the menagerie. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight a bunch of beasts.
Happening? Who's messing with security? What? Why are the feeds down? Someone answer me!
Galloway, stay where you are. There's guards in the corridor right by you. They're moving on. Okay. Good, you're clear.
Thanks, Sid. That was a close one.
Datapad. Engineers report. Minor structural concerns as expected. Mining up that used to be here expanded the natural cave system. Newer sections of the complex were excavated but never reinforced. It goes without saying that you shouldn't make plans for those sections till you can put up the creds to make them safe. The more immediate concern is the life support systems. Those units are 50 years old, a conservative estimate. If the air scrubbers stop working, we die. If the pressure regulators stop working, we die. Artificial gravity fails, we die. You get the picture. After what we went through in the Blitz, I'm with you all the way. I just need you to tell me to my face if you think this is worth it. Okay. Security footage. Probably could open all the cages at once, right?
That's a lot of
I'll
animals.
open one of them. Okay.
They could be training them as a security measure. If they're still feral, they could soften up those guards for us. Then again, they might also attack us.
I can't scan those things, I guess. But, oh, turrets. We could turn the turrets on, too, I bet.
Turrets. Those might be a problem.
I could turn them off or change the attack protocols.
There we go.
They have a fiend?
I can't open that cage. Remote access is disabled. They probably don't want accidents.
Alright, let's turn the turrets off, I think. Yeah, let's just turn them off.
Let's take those turrets out of the equation.
Gotcha.
Fiend, get back!
about all this?
Oh, you have no idea.
Okay, the turrets are still showing up as enemies even if they're not active. Datapad. Audi. Superintendent's note, too low on rations to feed the Audi. They're going to be cranky till we can get more food.
That was intense. That thing was so big. You guys were amazing. Anyway, you should head through the workshop next. That's the direct way out.
What do we got here? Datapad. Arknid. Superintendent's note, spitbug goo is dangerous. When collecting for grenades, do not let it get on your skin. Saw it eat through a gun the other day. How do they keep him in a cage then? Let's see. Well, they're wrapping from something. What about this? Oh, I thought it was going to be a data pad next to the old cage for the fiend. Remains. What is this? Soft chitin. Well, whatever was in there is dead now, it seems. Is that door? Let's see if we can do anything about that door. Nope. Alright. Let's keep on moving. Anything in this cage? No. Through the workshop. Well, this isn't quite a workshop. I'm hoping it's in the next area.
There's a rat in the system. I want this rat caught. Double the rations for anyone that does it.
Galloway, you guys still doing okay?
Cleared this place out good, Ryder. No trouble so far.
Datapad. Dispatch from Kadara. I'll get straight to the point. Sloane's been nice about you muscling in on her turf and stealing business. It's nice having someone out in the boonies gathering resources. Besides, she's got the collective to worry about and your minor league. But you want to stay on our good side? How about you look into something for us? There's someone messing about in our business, making people disappear from Kadara. They've disappeared with things, information that Sloane wants and needs. Start with Amos Galloway. We've done business. Find him, maybe you'll find the rest. MK. Okay. Ooh, what's this?
If that engine has a charged core, it might explode.
Oh, I don't want this mech.
That armor will be trouble if the pilot gets inside.
It's plugged into the network for maintenance. I can disable its systems. I could dump out whatever's in those tanks.
That stuff cuts right through shields. If we're not careful, that'll hurt both them and us.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Looks like you've got loads of options.
Disable the Hydra armor.
Disable the Hydra armor. I don't want to fight that thing.
You got it, Pathfinder.
These things are a pain in the ass. So these things are actually mech suits. I kind of thought they were robots.
The security here is intense! What on earth is Merryweather paying them?
That was really awful. I knew you guys did stuff like this, but helping you do it, it's different.
That's why I never wanted you involved in the things I did. You can't have excitement and adventure if you can't handle pain and blood.
Well, I guess it's straight through the door next.
Okay. Anything else in here before we move on? I think we're good to go. Wait, container. Can we scan this thing now? No. Okay. I guess we already did, using the camera. Here we go.
Sid, what do we have coming up? Sid?
Looks like...
Sid?
I think someone found my shuttle. I can hear. I think I gotta... Oh no!
Sid! Sid, come in! They found her. They're gonna kill her. Why'd you have to go be the hero, Sid? Stupid. So stupid.
Sid's leverage. They won't kill her just yet. We just have to be quick.
You're right. I think I can trace Sid's signal. Should take us to her. No time to waste, but we have to be careful. They have my sister.
Okay.
Watch out! They're coming straight for us!
Jeez, multiple turrets. Okay. Yeah, it would have been nice to be able to disable those, but obviously Sid's not in a position to do that right now.
Ventilation in this place is awful. Everything smells like spit bugs.
Don't worry about it. Just try not to get killed.
We lost Petra.
Finally, that turret's gone.
So you're the one that's been killing my people.
I didn't kill anyone. I don't even know how to shoot a gun.
You want your rat veteran Nix? You come to me.
Help!
Well, obviously we're going to her. That was already the plan anyway. Alright, let's see. Let's keep moving. Copied Sloane's haircut.
Think carefully about your next move, Pathfinder.
That explodes, it takes you out too.
You won't let that happen.
Petra. It's going to be okay. We're gonna get you out of this.
Okay. We're talking. Now what?
Put your weapons on the ground.
I was hoping that would work out like that.
Get them. Kill all of them.
Let's get Merryweather.
Sid, get down! Stay down! Don't worry, Sid! Everything's gonna be okay!
Warfare with his thugs taking up position.
Whoa.
Got him in my sight!
There's a lot of people that just came running in. At least that's what it looked like. Okay, yeah, it was 4 people. I thought maybe it was like an agent doing this thing where like making multiple copies of itself to be hard to shoot or something, but no. Okay, maybe it was. Okay, yeah, need cover. Let's also use incendiary ammo.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I think.
Let's get you to your shuttle.
Can we talk to her? Or? I guess we're just moving on. Okay. Is this her shuttle up here? Talk to Sid, okay? Here we go.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I think I'm okay.
Help's on the way. We're all good, thanks to you.
I didn't mean for any of this. I'm sorry, okay?
You can't just mess around with people from Kadara. They're dangerous.
These guys wanted to start over, not be exiles anymore. No one else was giving them a chance, so I thought, I can do that. I can help.
These are good people who made bad choices. Your sister did the right thing.
She still should have talked to me.
Yep.
I don't want you hurt. There are ugly sides to what I do, and you shouldn't have to deal with them.
You started out when you were my age and you managed okay?
That wasn't by choice. You saw what we did here. This isn't all fun and games, Sid.
Yeah, I was shocked at first, but I understand now, and I can handle it.
I don't want you to have to.
Whatever. I'm going back to the Nexus, like you wanted.
Sounds like you're gonna need a long talk.
Before I even attempt to talk, she'll need some time to think. We both do. Hey, at least the settlers are safe. Thanks for helping me out with this, Ryder. Can we just get moving now?
Okay, we have Vetra's loyalty. Which means we have everyone's loyalty now. I think, at least. Yeah, pretty sure. I'm going to take care of their skills real quick. Alright, let's take a look at the journal. Priority ops, hunting the Archon, that's it. Allies and relationships, knowing your enemy, which relies on information on the Ket, which means you have to go after the Archon. We gotta move forward with this, the only thing we can do, go after the Archon. Gotta find leads in the Solarian Arc. Hey, what do you know? The only thing we haven't gone after is the Archon. Helix assignments, the Nexus. Basically, keep scanning enemies. And then, let's see, additional tasks. Gone Dark, this is the one that's uncompletable, unfold. Path of the Hero, we gotta go after the Archon. And Remnant Data Cores, gotta go after the Archon. So, in the next video, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go after the Archon. For now, though, this has been the Irresolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.